Hello and welcome to a special edition. Remember, hear what I'm saying? Special edition of Bet You Didn't Know, sponsored by Stuck on Salsa, Earl Go Rush. And we have all the way down here from Philadelphia, aka Mambo-delphia, George Dennis, aka Big George. Thank you, George, for allowing me to interview you.
Thank you for interviewing me. I appreciate it.
And thank you for coming down to the shindig tonight.
Absolutely.
Tell me something.
Yes.
What got you into salsa?
Good question. Well, I was when I was in the military.
Oh, military.
Yeah, I was in the military. I was stationed at Fort Bragg. One of my buddies in my unit said, you know, we always going out to the hip hop club. Let's try something different. You know, let's go learn some salsa and get all the Puerto Rican women. True story, true story. I said, all right, I'm down for whatever. But of course, he was all talk, no action, never did it. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go check it out, see what it's all about. Went to the club, listened to the music, had me a couple Coronas. I said, I need to take some lessons. I can't just stand here. That was 2002.
Wow.
Been doing it ever since.
Wow. So you progressed the way you work because you now have you teach, right?
Yes.
You have a dance troupe.
Yes.
Or two.
Yes. Well, yeah, quite a few projects. I have Fusión Creativa with the pro dance team. I also have Mambo-delphia, which is more of like an organization, but through them I have dancers that are really passionate about learning on too. You know, Philadelphia has been primarily on one for so many years that I felt like I had to change it. There's no way that DC has been represented on two for years. We're about an hour and a half from New York, and we dance LA style. Just didn't make sense. So that's what I have going on. Fusión Creativa, Mambo-delphia, and besides that, that keeps me pretty busy.
Yeah, and then you also have the functions.
Yes, the Ensemble Socials every first Friday of the month. We started last September, and it's really grown. It's probably one of the better monthly socials, probably the best, I can safely say, in the area. We give on-one lessons, on-two lessons. We try to bring all the hottest DJs in, performances. We get all the people from out of town stuck on salsa, give us a lot of support. You know, you came up and checked it out.
Oh, let me tell you something. You know what I'm going to talk about.
All right, what you want to talk about?
The free food.
The free food, oh, that's right.
It wasn't. I'm not talking about some little chicken wings or some little. It was food that you could stick your teeth. And what about the dessert?
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, the dessert you would want for nothing. Okay, all I have to say. So they keep you. If you're getting tired, you know, everybody give you something to drink, but they fill your belly.
Oh yes, absolutely. You need that energy.
Full, but they're hungry. No,
right.
They're not up there in Mambo-delphia. So tell me, George, tell me something. Are there any little known facts about you that we don't know outside of salsa? Do you have any special interests or favorite charities?
Little known facts. Okay, well, yes, what some people probably don't know about me is that I actually teach ballroom dancing to 5th graders.
What?
Part of a non-profit organization called Dancing Class in Philadelphia. Been doing that for 2 years, and actually from that it's gone into me actually teaching full-time dance to middle school kids.
Wow, so you're bringing up the next generation.
The next generation is all about, we have to give them the culture early, and we have to give them something to look forward to, so when, instead of them being out in the streets, they can come here and party with us, like we do, respectfully, and really grow up with a love for culture, passion, dance, and for each other.
They can learn by example.
Exactly.
Wow, that's wonderful. So I'm going to ask you a stupid, well, not a stupid question, but a question that people always ask.
Okay.
You play ball?
Yes, I did play basketball. I played high school basketball and college. I played Division I basketball.
Wow.
There's actually probably a few people in the NBA that I had to guard right now. So that was my former life. I did that, college ball for 4 years. Then I went to the military. Another known fact, a lot of people probably know that I was actually stationed in Iraq for a year.
Really?
Stationed in Iraq, and that's actually where I first started teaching salsa.
In Iraq?
In Iraq.
Wow.
In Iraq. It was a part of a program to build morale for the troops. And I wasn't a teacher at the time, but I was the only one that knew how to dance somewhat. So they said, you know, Sergeant Dennis was my name back then. Can you teach them how to dance? I said, well, you know, sure, why not? You know, and it was really something that impacted them. It made them forget about everything that was going on over there, and I knew at that point that this was something I would be doing for a long time.
Wow, that is so much. Oh, I'm feeling emotional. Wow, George, there's so much. You know what? It's funny that, you know, there's things about, you see people for years and years and you don't know much about them, but now I know more than everybody else does. Thank you so much for allowing me to interview you. And I know you got to get on the road and get back up to Philadelphia, aka Mambo.
Yeah, he was up at 4 this morning, then came down to perform.
Wow, George. Well, thank you so much.
You guys, yes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.